Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry about taking so long to take a new video. It's been horrible over here in Illinois, not enough for me to be able to come out and record. Um, and again, I just want to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel, everyone that has been commenting, saying that it's so helpful. I do appreciate that. And again, if you guys can help me out in getting more people to subscribe, that would be amazing. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers at least by the end of the year. Hopefully it's doable. Again, I appreciate all of you guys, and thanks again. So I'm back today. We're gonna look at the 2024 Honda Civic Sport Touring. So this is the blue spook color. Difference about this one, which I'll go over in the video, and I'll probably put it in the title. Not only is it a hatchback Sport Touring, but it's also a manual transmission, which is really nice, which I'll go over that. So usually I start out with remote start. Unfortunately, since it's stick shift and a 6-speed, it does not come with remote start. Everything I can show you on the key fob is just basically how to lock and unlock the car, but also unlocking all your windows. So all you do, you press unlock twice and hold. The longer you keep holding, the windows will come down. This is really helpful when it's summertime. That seat inside the car, you want to get it out, just put all the windows down, and then get the heat out. As long as you hit the key fob, pocket first, I'm gonna put it in my pocket or wherever you keep your keys. You pull your hand inside, unlocks it. You see 3 little bars right here, maybe. Yep. You press your finger over it, locks it. So unlock, lock. Okay. As long as the car is unlocked, the gas cap is open. If it's locked, it will not open, and it's capless, which is really nice. What I like about the hatchbacks is that it has a wiper in the back. It's really convenient in the wintertime, or when it's raining heavily, you can see behind you. It's nice to have that. Or you have dirt or anything back here, you have washer fluid right there to come out. Also, I had a 19 myself, but my best part about a hatchback is you have all this room in the back. Here's your spare tire, everything you need to replace anything. You have a little bit of space to put stuff. When you put the seats down, I used to sleep in my hatchback, so you are able to do that. Just have to get over the little hump right here. You do have a privacy shade right here. So when you had that up, there's another shade right here that you can take off or leave it on. So once you close this, no one can see anything in the back. And when I put my hands here, it unlocks it, and there's a little button right here to lock it. So when I'm done, close it, press the button. That's locked. One good thing from factory, if you open the driver's side door, it only opens that door. If you open the passenger door, it unlocks every single door. Back here is all your space. You have a handle right here to put the seats down, just like that. You have your charging stations right there, 2 USBs, your armrest with cup holders. So this is the Sport Touring, so this one will come equipped with everything. Features wise available on the Civic, but besides remote start, just because it's manual. You cannot add remote start to a manual car. I mean, you could, but it's a little too complicated. But yeah, here we go. Okay. Step inside. Let me turn it on. Press on the clutch. Get started. I put this in neutral. Right to the window. So the driver and passenger side window are automatic. So what that means, you just hard press up, windows will come out. Just like that. The back wings are manual, so you do have to hold them down. And then so this is your sunroof. To put the sunroof back close, you press this forward. You're gonna make it stop, just press it again. You wanna open it, you press back. When I make it stop again, just hit it again. And you wanna tilt it, all you do is press on the button itself. There you go. You have your little sunglass holder right here. We'll put this in the middle. This is for your lights. So when you open the doors or turn off the car, lights will come on. So you have full LED lights right there. You have your rear view mirror with your garage door openers, and this is a dimming mirror. So if someone has those really bright LEDs, this will dim down so you can still see behind you. So with the Sport Touring, you have everything. So what that means, you do have inboard navigation, satellite navigation in the car. You get Sirius XM for 3 months. You have wireless Apple CarPlay, which I'll leave a link in the description, just so you guys can see how to do that. Because unfortunately, I'm only working one phone. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get a second phone or a GoPro or something to record videos, and also be able to show you CarPlay and everything else. So I'm gonna go over some of the things. So like the settings. Okay, so to set up the doors and windows. Wait, actually, let me move this over. Sorry for taking away from the glare. Give me 1 second. Good thing I'm used to driving stick for a long time. Mark it. There we go. Alrighty, so when you're setting up your settings, there's your smartphone connection. So this is where you can connect up to 6 devices for a wireless Apple CarPlay. You can add or delete someone's phone, or if you get a new phone, and connections to set up Bluetooth and stuff like that. Okay, here you have vehicle settings, so you can set up your settings. So keyless entry, so when I put my hands inside the handle on the driver's side door, it will only open your door or all doors. I like all doors. You can set it up for your own doors if you want to. When you put your hand inside the handle, it will do a flash and a beep. You can get rid of either or if you don't want it. It's up to you. If you get a low tire pressure light, this is how you calibrate the TPMS sensor. Then we'll go to doors and windows. First one. So doors will automatically lock after you hit 10 miles per hour, or you can do it manually and just have that off. Doors will unlock for you once you open your door, or once you turn off the ignition. I like the ignition one, so that means I'm already where I'm supposed to be, so I don't need the doors to be unlocked. Oops. Walk away auto lock. So what that is, the moment, let me turn it on. So the moment I close the doors, car is off, I have the keys in my pocket, it will give me 1 beep. Once I walk about 10 steps, it gives me a second beep saying the car is locked. I will show you guys that at the end, but basically you can walk away and the car will lock itself. If you leave the keys inside the car, it will not lock, which is really nice, because I have gotten locked out of my cars a couple times. So it's good not to have that feature and not having to worry about the car locking on you. Okay, everything else leave factory. Most people tend to only use CarPlay, but again, it's up to you. Questions, leave it in the comments please, and I'll be more than happy to help. In case you do use the radio, you can do a radio preset. You can tune as we're pressing this 93.5, enter, and I'll press and hold this. That's how you set preset. So you just press and hold on the preset right there, and it does it for you. Okay, this is your hazard lights. This is your honeycomb grills. This is where the air is gonna flow from. As you can see, the little vents moving right there. With this one, you have heated seats right here on the side. You have dual climate control. So if you're by the car by yourself, make sure this is on, like the little green light right there saying it's synced. So when I change my temperature, both of them will change. If someone else is driving, they can always change it manually if you want to. Oops, sorry, I had the front defroster. But if you're by yourself, sync. You have a front and rear defroster with your side mirrors. You can kind of see it right there. Sorry about the light. There you go. That's where you turn on your AC. As you can see, AC is off. You have 2 USBs right here with power outlet, wireless charging pad, eco mode right here, and the idle stop off switch. What idle stop does is when you come to a complete stop, you've probably seen a couple cars when they come to a complete stop, car will basically turn off. Once they release the brake, it turns back on. You don't like that like I do, I have the off switch right here, but you have to turn it off every single time. This is your e-brake right here. You know it's on because you have a little red light right there, and it says brake right there. You can, there's 2 ways to release it. As one is you press on the brake, press down, or you can have your seat belt. Put it on real quick. Oops, sorry about that. I'll put it in first gear, like I'm driving off, or in drive. When I hit the gas, takes it off automatically. Another thing you have is called the brake hold. So what the brake hold is, I'll press it. It says brake hold. I have it in first gear, so that means it's going. It says hold. Let me put it back in neutral because I'm in a stop. Once I see hold, I take my foot off the brake, just like that. And the car is not going anywhere because it's holding the brake for me. So once I go back to first gear, I press on the gas, takes it off. And then once I come to a complete stop again, I see hold, I can take my foot off. So neutral, just like that. So that's pretty nice, convenient feature to have. Here in your dashboard, the way you control it, you have two screens right there. It's a full digital display. You have a little spinner right here and right here. Once you go up and down, you can change the screens. And when I want to select something, I can press on it, which I'll go over everything. So I'll go over the left first, and then I'll go over the right. Okay, so you guys know how I'm controlling it now. So with the left side, you have AM, FM, Sirius XM, USB, Bluetooth, apps, which this will be your CarPlay. So this is how you customize this to see what you're seeing on this left side. Most people just have it on CarPlay. You can have it on Bluetooth or your phone. On the right side, you have more stuff. So on the right side, you first have the safety support system. So those are your safety features. So like the lane departure, your blind spot assist. The blind spot is detected right there on the side mirror. It's a little car. You may or may not see it, but you can turn that off. The low speed follow-up braking, that's for the adaptive cruise control. And the pre-collision system. So what the pre-collision system is one of the features that I always recommend keeping on. Someone brake checks you, the car will tell you to start braking. Let's say you don't pay attention, the car will brake for you, so you won't get into an accident. So I always recommend everybody to keep that on. At the end of the day, it's your decision, but that's what I recommend. Okay. Go back. This is in case you don't want to see anything, you just want to have a regular gauge. Speedometer, you can. You hit your range in fuel, like this one only has 94 miles before it goes to empty, or you have a physical one right there on the left. Average speed and time, navigation, so it will show you a compass. Once you have navigation, it will show you how many more miles to your next turn. Driver safety, it will show you how the car is monitoring your speed and time. I mean your speed and the way you're keeping control of the car. 4 bars mean you're perfect, 3 bars you're okay, 2 bars and the car will still start telling you to take a break. It will show once you start driving. Right now it's blank because I'm not driving the car. This one is just showing you who has the seatbelt on. Like I'm the only one in the car, so it's showing that I have my seatbelt on. If I don't have it, it will turn red. Show you. There you go, just like that. And the e-brake turned on for me automatically, which is really nice. Oil life, so Honda gives you 2 years complimentary oil changes. You can always add more if you want to. You can pay out of pocket, but technically you'll have 4 in those 2 years because Honda recommends to come for an oil change every 6 months, every 6,000 miles, whichever comes first. And then we're back to where we started. Most people just have it on this one, range and fuel. Okay. So on each side you have your skip button for your next preset, or if you have CarPlay on, your next song, volume up, volume down. When you set up CarPlay, you can use this. Like again, I'll leave a video on the link so you can set that up. And I go over how to use CarPlay. It is for all your safety features. So like the lane keeping assist is on, because you see this emblem right there on the screen, on your digital screen, and this little car. So if I take it off, it disappears. Once I turn it on, it appears. Once you start driving on the road, 2 lines will appear in the middle, letting you know that you're on the road. Here is for your adaptive cruise control, so you can start cruising, and your cruise control controls right here. This is the gap between you and the car in front of you. You can adjust that as well. Okay. Over here on this side, you have your parking sensors. You'll know it's on because of the little green light. Turn it off, you just press it like that. And then this is another way to get to the safety features. Okay. All right, let me show you the walkaway auto lock. So the way it works, turn off the car. I like to leave the car in gear, so in case the emergency brakes go off for whatever reason, it can still hold it. I have the key in my pocket. This is for the walkaway. So close the door, one beep, let me walk a few other steps. Second beep should be coming right now. Locked, so I don't have to do anything. And then once I'm ready to go back inside the car, pull my handle, I head it up to unlock every single door. Perfect. And then I'm all set to go. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. Again, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Questions, thoughts, let me know, okay? Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.